Let's now bring in the IFP President Velenkosini Hlabisa to react to this decision that the IEC, a number of decisions the IEC have taken this afternoon. Thank you so much for joining us, Mr. Hlabisa. Your reaction to some of these key decisions the IEC has taken on the registration weekend now on the 18th to the 19th of September, the candidate nomination process also being reopened.
Good afternoon, Clement, as well as the viewers. The IFP welcomes the opening of the voter registration as the weekend has been announced by the IEC. We feel this is necessary because it was omitted before the closing of the voters' roll. But what we really do not feel is necessary is the resubmission of the candidates, because that process was open and whoever missed it missed an open opportunity to utilize. And we will feel there will be no consistency if the parties that missed the opportunity are treated differently from the other parties in the past, in particular the IFP and the NFP.
There's been a suggestion, Mr. Hlabisa, that perhaps to find common ground, maybe the IEC can allow those who register on the 18th to the 19th of September, who register and are eligible to become candidates and to run to be councillors. Those that are already on the voters' roll but failed initially and missed the deadline must not be eligible to register their names as this candidates list process is open. What do you think of that suggestion, that to find common ground, allow people to register, but only those who are registering for the first time are allowed to have their nominations in through this process, so that you don't give an opportunity to parties like the ANC, which missed the deadline and are now going to use this window period to make amends?
Exactly, Clement. That is what the IFP believes should be done. People who missed the opportunity being registered, being on the voters' roll, should not be given this open window, but exactly the people who had not been registered, who will only register during the coming open weekend for registration. Because you see, Clement, this creates a very difficult situation to comprehend the coincidence that this opening follows the immediate withdrawal of the ANC of its application in the Electoral Court. Now, the question will be, what made them to withdraw their application, and there comes an open window for them, so that we do not speculate, which might eventually put the credibility of our judges in our country, but the coincidence tempt us to think otherwise. That is why we feel if this was free and fair, people who missed the opportunity should not be given an open window from the back door to submit their candidates. Only people who were not eligible at that time when the 23rd submission came and could not do so because they were not registered as voters.